cast. That's far enough. Blades start up real easy. That's nice. Fishing with a 10 Slammer 3 or 3500 on a 9 or 10 foot kind of generic European branded. Oh man, that looks phenomenal. That's exactly what I thought. There's actually a lot of weird, the fibers in the head are kind of picked up weird, but there's lots of fluttery action. Yeah, when the blades start thinning, the head fibers kind of flare out, kind of parachute out. Now it's wet, let's see how it casts across the pond. It's fishy. Not as exactly what I expected, but it's definitely fishy. Oh, look at the size of those two wasps, they're like fighting each other. You see that? They're huge. Gangster. Murder hornets. Murder hornets. Startled some little minnows right here in front of me, and that startled me. So how's it fishing? How's it fishing? Good? This trout spinner's being a little finicky. The same issue I had with another articulated spinner that I made where the hooks twist up on the eye. Yeah, alright. I'm cutting it off. This top portion, I do not like how it's fishing. Don't cut towards yourself, folks. Oh, that super glue works really well. Stuff is tough. And that's why I don't really care about the knots. And tell me that some fancy knot's gonna be better than this. All right, we removed the head. Hit the like button if you thought I was gonna cut myself. Really interesting. Yeah, it's still doing it, just not as much. The spinner blades are actually creating like a backdraft, and the hair is getting pulled up into it, so it's creating this weird like tent of hair. So it doesn't look like this in the water. It doesn't look like a nice streamlined thing that's pulsating. It's almost need maybe like one of those plastic cones or something over the head. Got him? Nice. On a jig. Need your net? Need a net?
Yeah.
He's got one. Oh, a nice pike. There it is. Ah, you spit it or cut it? Damn. Oh. Something thumped it. Yeah. Whew. I don't have one, it just got me going. After 2.5 hours of fishing, we learned a few things about the prototype spinner. Using 2 single clevises allows the spinner blades to strike each other, and that damaged all the paint on the blades. A double clevis will keep the blades from striking each other, and our paint jobs will last a lot longer. The next issue with the spinner was the hook eye kept twisting up into the spinner body when I would cast, and then the entire retrieve, the lure was actually running with a 30-degree bend in it, and it wasn't swimming true, and it looked funny. So to alleviate that, we will put in some surgical tubing or silicone tubing over that joint, over that articulation, to allow movement, but not so much movement that it can twist all the way up and tangle like it was. And the last and weirdest issue was that the craft fur on the head was cavitating or being sucked up into the backdraft caused by those 2 big Colorado blades. So the tinsel, the flash, and the craft fur at the head of the spinner were getting pulled up forward into that cavitation and ruining the profile or the outline or silhouette, whatever you want to call it, of the lure body. I thought this was really interesting. I'd never seen that before. I'd built a similar fly, the little pike spinner that you see a few times in the video and in the build video, but I think that one willow leaf blade does not create as much of that cavitation as these 2 big Colorado blades. Willow leaf blades do not move as much water. They have to be pulled faster through the water to spin, and obviously they don't create as much disturbance in the water as the tandem Colorado blades do. So to alleviate this problem, we are going to build a head with only bucktail or other stiffer materials, and we'll leave the craft fur and the tinsel to the rear portion where they are not affected by that cavitation. And I believe once we take care of these 3 issues, we will have a very effective and long-lasting spinner that should eventually catch us some nice pike. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Tell me if you've got any better ideas, any suggestions. Just say hi, that's awesome. If you like the video, that's awesome. Hit the like button. If you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell while you're at it. Thanks for watching. I am Aaron with Garrett's Custom and Outdoors, and I will see you next time.